Welcome back to Leicester News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal identifying Lautaro Martinez transfer alternative, who Tottenham also wants to sign, and then we're going to look at Arsenal transfer chief Edu may land £20 million windfall to use towards James Maddison swoop. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal identified Lautaro Martinez transfer alternative, who Tottenham also wants to sign. So the reports are stating that Arsenal and Tottenham are set to battle it out to sign a new striker this summer after missing out on Lautaro Martinez. Arsenal could face competition from Tottenham and Atletico Madrid to sign Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic this summer, with reports in Italy claiming the former are preparing to test their resolve by making an offer. The Serbian international, who has been likened to Bayern Munich star Robert Lewandowski, enjoyed his finest goal-scoring campaign in Serie A with 21 goals for the Viola. His performances have attracted interest from several European clubs, with Chelsea, Liverpool and Inter Milan all linked with the striker this summer. But Sky Sport Italia's Gianluca Di Marzio has reported that Arsenal, along with Spanish champions Atletico, are ahead in the queue of clubs interested in signing Vlahovic. It is claimed both clubs are willing to submit offers for the highly rated striker this summer. Tottenham are also keeping tabs on the situation should Harry Kane decide to leave for Manchester City. Spurs were thought to have agreed a £60 million deal for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez, but the Argentinian has reportedly rejected a move, with Arsenal also keen on the Argentine. But Vlahovic, aged 21, who joined the Italian outfit from Partizan Belgrade in 2018 for a nominal fee after making his debut at just 16, has emerged as a potential alternative. Fiorentina may be vulnerable to losing their prize asset this summer after failing to qualify for Europe, and the report suggests the Italian outfit are likely to demand a fee in excess of €60 million, which is £53 million, if they are to part ways with Vlahovic. It is also stated they have already lined up his replacement in Gianluca Scamacca, having signed Argentinian striker Nicolas Gonzalez for £25 million from Stuttgart earlier in June. Mikel Arteta has been active in the transfer market after making 3 signings as the Spaniard attempts to overhaul his squad this summer. Arsenal have been disappointing in recent years, and under Arteta, the North London side have finished 8th in the Premier League campaign in successive seasons. The Gunners are making moves, however, clinching the signing of Ben White from Brighton for £50 million in late July, making the England international the club's 3rd most expensive signing in their history. Additionally, Mikel Arteta has brought in Albert Sabila Conga from Anderlecht and Portuguese starlet Nuno Tavares from Benfica. Despite spending £75 million on new arrivals, Mikel Arteta could be set to increase his spending after the club accepted an offer of around £20 million from Newcastle United for Joe Willock. Mikel Arteta already has Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Eddie Nketiah and Alexander Lacazette available at his disposal, but Dusan Vlahovic could be a great addition for Mikel Arteta as a suitable Alexander Lacazette replacement. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal transfer chief Edu may land £20 million windfall to use towards James Maddison's swoop. So the reports are stating that Arsenal could be about to receive a cash boost to aid their pursuits of Leicester's James Maddison. Arsenal could receive a timely cash boost as they continue their apparent pursuit of Leicester's James Maddison. Brighton are reportedly willing to pay £20 million for striker Eddie Nketiah, who could help to fund the Gunners' bid for the England midfielder. Gunners boss Mikel Arteta is keen to add some attacking talent to his squad this summer, ahead of the new campaign, as they look to improve on a disappointing 8th place finish in the Premier League last season. Arsenal are looking for a new attacking midfielder after Martin Odegaard's loan spell at the club ended with the Norwegian returning to his parent club Real Madrid. The departure of Martin Odegaard has left a hole in the squad, and James Maddison is reportedly top of Arsenal's wish list to replace him. The 24-year-old scored 11 goals in 42 appearances last season for the Foxes and is viewed as one of English football's best creative talents, having registered 10 assists across all competitions in the last campaign. And now Arsenal could be about to receive a cash boost which will improve their chances of pulling off the deal. According to The Sun, Brighton are planning on a move from Eddie Nketiah to improve their wastefulness in front of goal. The 22-year-old struggled to break into the Arsenal first team last season, having made just 17 appearances in the Premier League, scoring just twice. However, the striker is still young enough to improve, hence the reason as to why the Seagulls are reportedly ready to part with the £20 million to sign him. The money received as part of the transfer could then be used by the Gunners to bring James Maddison to the Emirates. But Leicester boss Brendan Rodgers has hinted that he will remain at the King Power Stadium. Speaking last week about the potential move, Brendan Rodgers said, "I believe so. I haven't been told anything to say that he wouldn't be. He's happy in training, he's working very hard, he's just recently become a father, so responsibility off the pitch as well." Clearly there's gossip and speculation that goes around, especially at this time of the year, but James is a very important member of our squad here. James Maddison came on as a substitute in the Foxes' Community Shield victory over Manchester City on Saturday. They kick off their Premier League campaign against newly promoted Brentford on August the 13th. So it looks like Arsenal transfer chief Edu may land £20 million windfall to use towards James Maddison's swoop. And according to the famous and reputed AFC Bell, it looks like the funds from Eddie Nketiah and Joe Willock will be utilised to try and bring James Maddison. And I know that Arsenal will be signing James Maddison this summer, but really and truly I do want to see more things from the Gunners. I do want to see a new central midfielder, I do want to see a new right back, and I do want to see other positions such as a backup goalkeeper or a replacement to Bert Leno, and a striker which is a replacement to the likes of Alexander Lacazette. So we have been linked with Dusan Vlahovic, but with 4 days remaining till the season starts, I think this is poor since we only have made 3 signings, but hopefully there's a lot more to come in these last 4 days. Hopefully there are a bit changes, but it's very typical thing from Arsenal, which we are constantly underprepared for the season. But even though I think Arsenal will definitely sign James Maddison, I think we need other positions. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup poster using the special link I've put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.